Okay, I forgot we have to deal with the broken pieces. So I'll show you guys what I do for these guys. They all just get tossed into my little NutriBullet thing here. And we're gonna get loud here, sorry guys. Get her down into the powder. I'm just gonna add the rest of these bigger pieces here, bear with me. There we go. And we'll blend these guys in. And it doesn't take much to blend it up. It's all good. That guy out of the way. All right, and then we will dump it back into our bowl. And then because we're making it into a bath soak, we want some really good blend salts in it. So I'm going to add in, there's a fair amount there. We'll do like 125 grams of the Dead Sea salt, I think. Goodness. Okay. So 125 of that guy. And we'll do probably 250 of this one, just because we all love our Epsom salt baths. I'm going to change my mind there, guys. I'm going to go 500. 250 isn't really a lot of Epsom salt. We're going to go 500. And then we are just going to give it a quick mix so that it all is evenly distributed. And there we go. We have a bath soak that will fizz and be all cool. So that's kind of fun. And then we just have to put it in some bags. And we'll see, I think I usually put 200 or 250 in these. Let's see what it looks like. I'm kind of hard to fill, I'll be honest. But it's looking like a lot. So that's at 200. This is not when the bottom opens on. I think I'm gonna go 250. So I feel like that's a nice, just dump it in your tub and you're good to go kind of level. And then we seal it up, and she's good to go. Apparently I can't open them today. There we go. All right, we'll do another 250. Hopefully I have more of these bags. I just grabbed these two because they were on top. Hopefully I have more. Let's see. Where are we at here? Almost 224. 250. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go find some more bags, finish filling these up, and then I'll bring you back again as soon as I'm moving on to the next part. Talk to you soon. All right, so we're back for more wrapping. We're working on the rose soap today. It's the Rose Bouquet. Just gonna give it a quick weigh here. This is one of the batches where my wire was popping off, and this guy only came in at 104. So I need 110 for my label to be accurate. So this guy's gonna get set to the side. And I knew this one was really wonky off, but it's gonna get set to the side, and it'll just be a sample for somebody. Or sometimes what I'll do with these is they'll be my donations for, you know, if somebody's looking for donations for a fundraiser or things like that, then that's what I'll use these guys for. This one was only 109, so also having a bit of a problem on it. The rest of these I think are all gonna be fine. Yeah. All in the 120s. I'm just seeing if anybody else looks little. These two. This one. This one's 114, so it's okay. So just double checking the ones that are a little bit thinner, making sure they're good. That one's fine. It's 124. And I have this one set aside, so yeah, well, it says 110, but it's just 110, so this one I'm going to make a sample as well, just to be sure. So a few people will be getting a little bit fatter of a bar, just because of that issue with the wires, but it's fixed now. We figured it out. It did need to be tightened some more. I thought I was tightening it enough, but I definitely was not. So we fixed that problem. So I'm happy with that. And then it all works out. We've just got a couple of samples for some people, and everybody loves a soap sample. So that one will go over there. I do try not to have issues, but I feel like it's just in general, there's always something that goes a little bit awry in some fashion, and I think just giving them away as samples to customers who come in to the store, or if you're doing online order, getting a couple of samples in your online order, I think people just appreciate that little bit extra. So it's not that it's going to waste, it just becomes part of my marketing plan, I guess. This rose is so gorgeous. It's just beautiful. Very, very happy with how it turned out. Perfect. All right. right, so after I'm done this, I'm going to wrap the bath bombs as well. And then it will be on to doing labels for all of the stuff that's wrapped. So that's gonna take me a while. And then what else is new? Okay, figuring out what I'm gonna do next. I definitely want to get the foam and sugar scrub base going because it has to go into the crock pot with the soap paste and the water and stearic acid to melt down together, and then it has to cool, so that's like a whole, I just leave it overnight, it's easier. And then yeah, I don't know, so much to do all the time. Ugh. This in my other video, but seriously not a fan of this cling wrap at all. It's not my friend. But we make do. Even the little cutter on it doesn't seem to be cutting anymore. It's just being a great big pain. The rose soap is ready just in time. I have 1 bar left on my shelf. So it couldn't have been ready at a better moment. Definitely needed it. Hoping not to see it go so far out of stock in the future, because I do consider this to be one of my core line, so that I'd always have a rose bouquet in stock. So I definitely want to make sure it's always available. The people who love rose love this scent. It's so very much a real rose smell. Doesn't smell chemically or of other flowers, that sort of thing. It really does just truly smell like roses. And if you're looking for the scent, it is at Windy Point, and it's called Rose Bouquet. And yeah, it accelerates like crazy. So be sure to make that part of your plan, to have acceleration, because she's going to. All right, I am gonna go ahead and finish this up, and I'll bring you guys back when I move on to whatever we're doing next. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. Hey guys, I am back. So I got a few things done here that I didn't get videotaped. I ended up having a customer in and just didn't want to get behind on getting things done. So I've already wrapped my Rose Bouquet and Lilac in Bloom soaps. They're done and now on the shelves. And I'm just working on the honey oatmeal, or Leo's Honey and Oats. Leo is one of our boy bucks. He is one of our first goats that we got, actually. And he is one handsome fellow. I did a little bit of videoing of the bucks when I was out in the yard here the other day. I'll try and get that video up for you guys so that you can have a little look-see at Leo. He's the white and black one with a little Elvis cowlick thing going on. He's pretty cute. What else? Yeah, so I had a customer and then I took my lunch break. And as I am enjoying my lunch break, I popped over to YouTube and found that they were doing a YouTube, I don't even know what you call it. What did they call it? Premiere. A premiere with Soap and Clay on their challenge. I think it was challenge number 5 on making soap without any coconut oil in it. And it was pretty cool. Apparently during the premiere, not only is Mrs. Soap and Clay hanging out there chatting in the chat box, but so was the soap maker. She's from Soapy, PEA, Bath and Body. And I think she's from the UK. I'm not 100% on that. I think she's from the UK though. Yeah, so she was on there too. So I got to kind of see everybody chatting with each other and say hi, and you know, that was kind of cool just to do that. And then I've been thinking about joining the members kind of club for Soap and Clay for a while now, because I watch it so much. And I thought it would be fun to do the challenges. So today just kind of solidified it for me. I decided that I was going to go ahead and become a member. I just went with the OG Sudsers, kind of the base level for now, and we'll see how that goes. But I thought I would go in there and just hang out, and maybe we'll see what the next challenge that comes out is. I've missed the deadline for the other 2 that are for 6 and 7, but we'll see what the next one comes out is in the deadline, and maybe it'll be something that I can do and submit to. And yeah, I just thought that would be super cool. So happy with that. And then I'm just finishing this up here, and then the day really is flying. It's already 1:15, and so I don't really have enough time to start my soap paste mixture. I'm not sure. An hour is probably enough time to have it all melted and combined, but I'm not 100% and I can't stay late. So for today, I just will wait until tomorrow now to do that one. And then still have to hit the post office. And what else do I have to do today? Yeah, I don't know, just tidying up around here a little bit. It's just a lot of putzing today, getting everything just off the, I still have to wrap the bath bombs. That'll probably be what I end up doing, because I should have enough time after I'm done this to wrap the bath bombs, and then that'll be the end of today, so that'll keep me going. I'm having some shelving issues, which is yay. I'm so glad I'm having this problem. It means I'm getting stocked up. So I have a little bit of shelving in my back room, and I have that so that I can, you know, put 10 bars or so out on the shelves here, and then just put the other 30 in the back so I have stock. But they're full. So I'm going to have to, I think I can make some adjustments on my shelves here to kind of fill up some spaces and get a few of those bars off of the shelves in the back. I don't know if it's going to do enough to get me the room I need for these ones. So that leads me to believe I need to have more soap on the shelves out in the shop. Again, this is not a problem. Filling up the shelves with more of my stock is definitely a good thing. I just have to move everybody else's items around then so that I can have more of the flat bottom shelves for my products. I have some shelves that are like wire bottom and they don't work for my products. They'll just fall and tilt over and be silly. So I have to do that, and I just got to figure out who I'm moving and where I want them displayed and all that good stuff. I have one in mind that I might move, and I think it'll work out well, but we'll see when the time comes. I don't know if I'll get to that today. That again might be a tomorrow project, but we'll see. I don't really want these sitting on my counter either, so it might be a now project. Yeah, I'm just, all the things, I'm so excited. I'm definitely getting to the point where I'm really thinking about new shelving and where to put everything. The shelving I have now is just what I had at home that would work, and they're all set up and looking good, but I think that there's a lot of room for improvement to get way more products in here if I pick up some shelves that are a little bit more suited to displaying these types of items. So we'll see about that. It's coming up to be a need, I guess. It's getting there. But I just don't want to spend that money just yet. I think I've talked about it before, but it's the quiet months right now. I don't want to be spending money in the quiet months. I want to wait till later in the year when there's a little more income coming through that makes more sense to, at that time, to be purchasing more equipment and stuff like that. So you guys should see this one. I didn't even look at these guys. I'm gonna have to go through them again. I've been yapping at you and not paying attention. I'm gonna have to go through them and weigh some of them. But this guy's like super thick. I don't even know. Again, one of the ones with the wire. I think that's it though. I think after this, the wire was fixed and we don't have this problem anymore. So I have to go through and check all the weights on these guys too before I put them up. There's definitely gonna be some that are small if I've got some that are that big, that's for sure. So I will let you guys go for now, and yeah, we'll see. What did I say? Bath bombs are left. We'll maybe do some of that together, and that'll be it for today, I think. After that, we will head her out of here. So that's all I got for today. If you haven't checked out some of the challenges on Soap and Clay, I recommend it. I'm just checking out this Soapy, so S-O-P-E-A, Bath and Body right now while I'm doing this. So we'll see. So far, she seems pretty good, but you can definitely check her out as well. And yeah, anyways, they were super cool. I will talk to you guys later when I come back with the bath bombs. Okay, I did end up going and clearing the shelves and moving some things around to get my soaps out on the shelves. It looks really good. I'm happy with the way it turned out. So now I'm just wrapping these bath bombs, which I also have no idea where I'm putting. They're probably just gonna end up in my bath bomb baskets that I have here. Yet another thing I'd like to display differently. like to have little bins or something that have the opening in the front so you can just reach in and grab them out and have them all kind of in there by scent, that sort of thing. But at the moment, I have these baskets. They look great. They work well. I just would like another option is all. And I forgot, we are going to weigh these guys. So that one's 106. We'll just see if we can get a, and that one's just under 100. 5, 04, 102, 109. So just because we've got the one there that's a little bit under the 100, not much, but it is, I'll probably label these guys at 90. And then that way there shouldn't be any water evaporation coming out of them, but if there is, there was 1 or 2 that were very close. I don't have to worry about it, and it will extend to this guy who's just a little bit smaller. So you're always getting a bang for your buck with my stuff. And this guy. These flowers are pretty cute though. I'm pretty happy with them. I'd like to do them again, maybe with a lilac, or I think I have a cow lily still. Those types of scents. Maybe a mixture. Maybe a little bit of lilac, calla lily, and rose or something like that, and have like a floral blend. That could be fun. But we will see. First, I think, before I do any other bath bombs, I think I need to do some of my small round ones. They're, it's very low. So I think I want to fill that up because that was over full with some in the back beginning of December, and now it is empty. So I definitely need to make up another few batches of those, but it's doing the right amount of time, I think. Well, mind you, it's been quiet season too, but 3 months worth is pretty good. This little guy is a whopping 60, so she'll go for sure in the little bath bomb bin, as little as she is. I have been watching that Soapy Bath and Body. She's pretty good. I like her. So I definitely subscribe to her, and we'll see how she does. I had to start subscribing. So my subscriptions have always been, I have kind of my main account that I originally started on YouTube, and it's under Forever Board Acres for the farm, because that's originally where I was going to start doing a YouTube channel, but I never did. I just never got around to it. So I'm thinking all my subscriptions are there. That's where I've subscribed to YouTube, so I can ditch my commercials, all that good stuff. But now I've got this channel that I'm actually posting on at the moment, and I'm trying to decide if I should be switching my subscription over to this channel. But I think I'm gonna leave it alone. I think. We'll see how it goes. But I think I'm gonna leave it alone, and I just feel like when I look at my videos and the interest that has or hasn't been there, my Kuni Kuni breeding video is actually quite a lot lower in views. Now that could be just because you guys are all supers out there and you're not really interested in that, and it's got to find the Kuni people. But I'm hit. I might eventually at some point move all the farm stuff to its own channel. I'm hemming and hawing about that, guys, but we'll see. There you go, bunny rabbit. These guys are probably going to be 80. So they'll probably have to go for at $6 for these guys as well, similar to the Easter eggs, just because my minis I do at 40. Yeah, I think so. And I am weighing with the saran wrap on here, guys. It's not really, they're coming in at like 86, 84. The saran wrap isn't making a difference there. It's just to give me an idea of what their weights are. All right, so I'm gonna keep this up. I'm gonna think about this a little bit more with the bath bombs. I might need to start moving my bins around a bit, maybe do like a $4 bin, a $6 bin, and an $8 bin, because some of these guys I think should be just more viewable, and yet I think it's too low to charge 4 but too high to charge 8, as cute as they are. So I think I'm going to have to come up with a plan there. I'll think about it and see what's what, but we shall see. And I feel like I forgot to do a couple of these, but I think they're all just bigger anyways, because these guys all have their ears. So we're all good there. One more to go. And we're good. So we'll finish this off. It's 10 to 2 already, so that's gonna bring me to 2 o'clock. Oh, I almost sneezed. It's gonna bring me to 2 o'clock, and that's when I start shutting down and start cleaning up my messes, doing my dishes and all that stuff. So that will be the end of the day for me here today. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. And if you have any, seriously, I'm gonna sneeze for sure. If you have any questions at all, definitely let me know. I hope you enjoyed the video, and definitely come by the shop and say hey. Have a good visit. Love to see you. Talk to you all soon. Bye.